Good morning and welcome to Vlogmas day 6. Yes, I was going to say 5. It is 8 o'clock, 10 past 8 actually already. We need to get ready quickly. We were talking in bed with Owen because Owen had a lot of things to say today about megalodons and the reason why you feel like you're falling asleep. Yeah, like you feel like falling when you're falling asleep, is that it? What's your explanation about that?
Another reason for it is that whenever the part of your brain that tells the rest of your brain it doesn't have to get the body to move as much, it might have to block a bit of the system that makes it you don't feel the earth moving at lots and 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 lots of miles per hour.
Okay, good. So that's your science for the day. I had that when I woke up this morning and was still half asleep, and yes, it was very important, wasn't it? But this is how we know that Owen is better and Owen can go back to school today and Owen gets to go and see Santa today. So we're gonna get ready because James is there because he has an appointment. I need to bring him, but he's in the living room with Alfie because Alfie didn't sleep great last night and he fought all he could not to sleep in the evening. So I'm gonna start waking them up slowly, get everything ready for school, and make squeeze a shower, and if I can, otherwise I'll have it once they are in school. Yeah, get on with the day. This morning is going to be mostly stuff like laundry, like doing chores and stuff like that around the house, but there will be a lot of fun stuff happening in the afternoon, won't there? Are you excited? We're going to see Santa. Guess who has their child at home again? So Owen was feeling better and I thought that's it, and then just before, like 15-20 minutes before starting to go to school, he started to look really white again and like just not well again, and I'm thinking, hold on, this is not okay, like there's something going on, because it was fine until we had to start getting ready in the last stage of getting ready for school, and I thought I can't send him if he's going to be sick again, because he was looking like if he was going to be sick and very pale and all that, and I'm starting to think maybe it was not just a physical thing, maybe there was a lot of anxiety behind it that triggers that. So I asked a lot of questions trying to figure it out. Bottom line is, from what he's telling me, it is he was awake a lot in the night because he had nightmares about megalodons. He saw the trailer of the movie The Meg, and then he decided to research what it was about, and he's been researching facts about things, and he doesn't look into like scary videos and stuff like that. He wants to know the scientific facts behind everything, and he's been researching that, and except that it kept him up for 3 hours in the night. So he hasn't slept enough, and also he started to explain that he was very nervous about they used to do a Christmas play the last 3 years for last 3 school years he was in. From the year he's in now, they do a Christmas carol concert, and he's never done that, so he's scared that he won't know what to do. He's also in a church and not at school, so a different place. It's a lot of new things, and he's very, very anxious about it. So I asked him to explain to me everything he was anxious about, and he explained, and I've managed to reassure him on many of the things, so he's saying now he has no reason to be scared about it. But by that time everything was done, all school had already started. So another day where I'm keeping him, and I've been like, tomorrow I'm putting my foot down, I'm gonna have to. If that whole conversation had happened on time for him to go to school, I would have sent him, but yeah, it's just, it wasn't possible. So another day that doesn't go to plan, but we're going to try and watch Wreck-It Ralph, because he has seen it when he was really small and he didn't really like it, but he wasn't into video games yet. So I'm going blurry there. So we're going to try and find it. There is my friend my blurry friend. My blurry friend by the Christmas tree. I thought we had it. Turns out we don't when it's not on the hard disk. James is in the process of putting all the DVDs we have onto an external hard disk that's plugged into our router, so then we can... Hold on, what's that? Hold on, my phone is ringing. I'll be back. Yes, James is in the process of putting all our DVDs onto an external hard disk, so then we don't need to have the physical DVDs anymore, and they are plugged into the router, so we can access them from any computer, tablet, anything that's available, like on the Wi-Fi, on our Wi-Fi thing, which is very handy. It's a long process because we had a lot, but we used to have all this unit, the 4 boxes filled with DVDs, and now we don't anymore because they're all going to go into the attic. So it's been gradually, he still has a massive pile beside his desk. What he has to do.
By the way, it's taking a few years, to be honest.
Yeah, well, he started that a few years ago, then he had to stop for a while, that's why. But it's taking a long time to do. We have a lot of DVDs and it's taking a long time to do, and he hasn't been able to do it the last few weeks, so it's kind of been a process he does whenever he can. But we're getting there. There's only one last big box of them. There used to be a lot, so we're going to try and see if we can get Wreck-It Ralph somewhere to watch it, because we want to go and see the second one in the cinema.
Yeah.
And I think that Owen watched it when he wouldn't have had the references about the video games.
Yeah.
But now he loves video games. He probably would actually love that movie.
Yeah.
So.
And they did really catch a lot of the words at all.
No, exactly. But I would be surprised if you didn't love it, because I mean it's all about video game, which is kind of what you're obsessed about.
Yeah.
So we're gonna.
Especially the Escapists.
Yes. Like so now it might be older video games, not like the new ones because the movie is older, but yeah. Your eyes are bloodshot. Do you know what that means?
What?
That the white of your eyes, there's loads of little veins in your eye, and they look really red. So you have it.
It's been like that.
In mine too.
Yeah.
This is when you don't sleep enough. This is what happens to you when you don't sleep enough. We just went to get Alfie in school, and he got changed into his Christmas shark top.
Eat this.
Do they eat fish?
Yeah.
Do you like your top?
Eat the this.
It ate the fish, yeah.
Eat
and
this.
Look, there's a tail here. Tail.
Yeah.
And Owen, so what about Wreck-It Ralph? Now was it finished?
Brilliant.
So as I thought, he would love it. He will love it. So we're definitely going to see the second one in the cinema.
Yep. So
I think we're going to go at the weekend. I need to work out when, but probably on Saturday. And yeah, we're going to go and see it. Probably without this little guy, because I don't think he would last the whole movie. And there's no autism friendly showings of it. So we're going to stick to Owen and Mommy going. And this cute little elf. It's a video. You don't need to say cheese. Okay. So Alfie needs to be an elf for his Christmas play, and we bought this jumper, and he's wearing it to go and see Santa, and he loves it. Alfie, do you want to show your buttons? Where are your buttons?
On here.
Yeah, how many buttons do you have?
3.
He's very happy because there are 3 buttons. It's really nice because it's not too thick. What is it?
Balloon.
They're a balloon. Right, we need to get some trousers, Nunos. Let's go get trousers, and then we need to find Owen's Christmas jumper. As always, despite having a lot of time, we are running short, because at the last minute they go nuts and all that. Right, I am hunting the tickets. Yes, another one.
Another one.
Hunting the tickets because we haven't. I forgot to print them before that. And then we're off to Jake and James, and then from now I will just put whatever footage I have of Santa's Magical Kingdom. There we go.
I said, no, I have magic bells in my hand, right? Did I get your tea yet? Did I get your tea? No, that's what's wrong with them. Jingle books, I need something to eat.
What do you want in your present, Alfie? A present, okay, but what's inside?
There you go. Hello, my name is Cheeky.
Oh,
I am here.
do you want to sit down, Alfie? No?
Okay. Hello. Would you like a little treat?
Yeah.
Of course you would. what one you would like. Here you go.
The green one.
For you. Do you love green? Green is my favorite color. You can help yourself to both. Watching your head.
It's so good to see you. Say hi. Oh yeah.
Is it baby? Oh, look at the eyes. I'm practicing.
It's a bit cold when he's on the sleigh. What do you think? Would you like me to read you a story?
Yeah.
Okay, I love reading stories. I read stories to the elves every night. He found lots of special things. He found a Santa's special map. He found a shopping list. He found every little bits of odds and ends, but he couldn't.
Jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
What are you doing?
I am here to get the kids and the big kids
Oh,
ready for Santa.
yeah.
The wheel came off the cart and all of the presents that we packed fell over. And they were everywhere. So now we have to fix that, and we also lost the naughty and the nice list. Just double check. Yeah. Oh, and you're on the nice list. Well done. Come on.
Oh, this is getting very tricky.
Oh, we've got a friend.
Hello.
That's like an elf. That's like the elf
Do you want to help me? Because you're an elf.
I don't think I even need to check. I'll figure it out. Well, I just don't know. That is exactly like Buddy's, but Buddy's naughty, and he's on the nice list. Yes, Alfie's definitely on the nice list, so well done, Alfie. Okay, next. So, this is the reindeer chill out zone. This is where you come just have a wee chill, wee relax, you know. Yeah.
Sweet gingerbread with molasses, my heart skipping on the edge.
Going to see Santa, guys. I'm so excited for you.
Yeah, I want all the boys and girls on the magic mat. Daddies are not allowed on the magic. When I say 1, 2, 3, we'll all shout Santa, right? 1, 2, 3.
Santa!
Listen.
Oh, hello. Who's this? Hey, folks, how are you doing? What's going on? My darling, the lights are on. The children making little wishes. Hang on.
Make a wish. Make a wish.
Have a happy thought. Let's see what we can do. Oh, are you thinking happy thoughts?
Yes.
Are you? Really?
Yes.
Let's see.
Wow.
Well done. Happy magic in the house.
Wow.
My darling, I'm terribly sorry. Hello, sweetie. Sorry, my dear. Sorry. Oh, go on here for something. Oh, hang on. There's an elf. Why not on the shelf? Okay. Hello, darling. Well, you didn't have to dress up, my dear. Look at this. You just wanted any excuse, didn't you? Now, I tell you what. Will we go through to the grotto?
Yes.
Yes. Come on then. Come on, the boys and girls. This one's for you, sweetheart, and it's almost as big as you. Here you are. I do like your jumper, boy. It's all right. You coming up with him? Good man. Well done. That's it. There you are. And you see up here, there's a little photograph for you. Well done, Alfie. Oh, boy. Good lad. I do love your art. Little Jarlath.
Oh, here. Oh, yes.
Here we are. I do like a fine pom-pom hat. There's nothing the world can't fix with a good pom-pom. Hey, wow, better turn around and smile. There you go. I put the bomb in. Good lad. 1, 2, 3. Holy moly! There's little people everywhere. That's an elf. Oh, what are your bubbles?
Can reach.
Look.
Can reach. Can reach.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. He's only 12 candy kids. He's not a big elf.
He's dressed up as one.
And his ears are only 1. Look, this says, to Buddy from Alfie. That's really nice, Alfie. It could be, if that was spelt with an E, it would be Elfie. And that's like elf, and I'm Buddy, and I'm an elf, so it's basically mine. What do you think, Mummy?
Yeah, no, you can have it.
You see, Mummy even says I can have it. She has a crown on. I think I would look nice with a crown. Yeah. You kind of have a crown. Sparkles a wee bit. You're a queen.
Kind of. Only in my own house.
In your own house?
Yeah.
Buddy, that's not yours.
It is, look. To Elfie, and I'm Elf. I'm Buddy.
That's Alfie. Alfie from Santa.
Not very good at spelling sometimes. So, this one must be mine then.
No, that's Owen.
That's my middle name. Buddy, Owen.
Yeah, but it's not you.
They are very big, so I'm going to toss them, but then I'm going to get them.
I'm going to wear a toasted one.
Remember to blow on it.
I have photographs from last year when he was cuddling up to him and I was like, the elf was bigger than him then, right? Same size now? No. Just back home and it was actually better than last year. This is what Owen Alfie got. A big set with 12 jigsaws inside. Are you happy? Did Santa give that to Alfie? And Owen got a wacky shorts thingy. There, like this.